welcome back to the vlog. It's Monday. Come on girl, come on. Watch my step here. It's Monday, November 28th. I know at this point I am extremely far behind in getting my vlogs uploaded, but when you have a 14-month-old and you're prepping for the first Thanksgiving and then Christmas, well, I mean, what else do you expect? So, good girl. So I've got the dog out for her morning constitutional. It's sometime after 7:30. No, if I'm going to be honest, it's after 7:45. But still not quite 8 o'clock. So I'm doing better than I did last week. Still trying to get into the new routine of my husband's new job. He has to wake up like 4:30 every morning, I think. And he typically gets home right around 3:30, something like that, depending on whether or not you go shopping in the week. It's okay, buddy. This little fellow, he took his toy with him. This little guy is getting so close to walking. And yeah, our halls are all decked, and we've done a little bit of Christmas shopping, well, what we can with our very limited budget. And I'm going to be doing more as soon as I get my Patreon payout in the next couple of days. And mostly I'm going to be getting stocking stuffers. If I have enough, maybe ordering something online for my husband. Maybe. So, yeah. So, looks like the doggy wants to go in now. So we're going to go in, and I will get started with my day, and probably show you the extremely long to-do list. Probably not going to do a whole lot of vlogging today because I'm very far behind in editing. Okay, back inside. As you can see, oh yeah, I already documented setting up the tree and stuff. Here, please pardon the constant mess in the kitchen. Here's what's on the agenda. I am so far behind National Law Writing Month, I don't think there's any hope that I'll catch up, especially today since I have to do lots of editing, cook quinoa, pay the gas bill, record a review for this, my Jedi journal. There goes the kid again. Capture stuff, and then prep for tomorrow. I got a lot to do today. Okay, checking in at nearly noon. I do have a couple things to report. First of all, I am nearly done editing the Thanksgiving, aka decorating for Christmas and driving vlog, because most of it was in the car and also decorating the tree. This poor little fella hardly napped at all. I put him down at about 9:30 between the garbage truck and the car dealership slash repair place slash junkyard next door, grading their lot, basically scraping gravel, and also neighbors making a whole bunch of noise. This poor kid, I mean, I think he got to sleep at around maybe 10:45 and then woke up like 11:30. So yeah, and he also leaked through his cloth diaper. So I've had to change my pants. The pants were just washed the other day, and I had this brand new pair, well, and now I'm back in my sweatpants. Now, of course, guess what else is happening? The dog has to go outside. I know, honey, you gotta go, you gotta go. So I did manage to do something of a vlog schedule over there. I'll tell you more about that later. But in the meantime, this little guy's whining and I'm not even through editing. I know, I've just got one more thing to edit, other than the thing I'm supposed to be recording later. So, I guess, in the meantime, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. The dog needs out, of course. Please pardon my horrific appearance. My hair's I've been the queen of frizz and chin hair lately. Apparently my hormones are going a little bit wacko again. And yeah, what fun. I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do, and I've got to get this done. I've got too many things to do. I'm so close. I just need to finish editing the Christmas decorating vlog. I'm that close. I just need to silence one part of the video, add music, add like end credits, as it were, like a verse of the week for last week, and we good. And then of course I've got to make 5 different thumbnails, not counting the one I'm supposed to be making for the vlog I'm supposed to be recording today. I got a lot of work and I don't know if I'm up to it. And of course, right around now, it's lunchtime. Have I mentioned that? I don't know what else to report other than it looks pretty cold and miserable outside. Well, this is pretty much the definition of irony. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Hi! It's been snowing heavily off and on all afternoon. Although it is too warm for it to stick unless it comes down extremely heavily. And the cat is going after the snowflakes as they float in front of the window, which is pretty funny. They're caught against an updraft against the side of the apartment complex, and he's going after them. Oh my goodness me! What's the kitty doing? Is the kitty chasing snowflakes? Is the kitty chasing snowflakes? Is that silly? Yeah, is that silly? Oh, here comes the doggy too. Three's a crowd. Julian, you are insane. Okay, so it's coming up on 4:30. Good news, I managed to get all those backlogged vlogs edited with thumbnails and uploaded. The bad news is I pretty much haven't been able to do anything else except empty the dishwasher and of course take care of the baby and the dog. My husband got home safe and he's playing Red Dead Redemption or something.
It's a good game. Lots of play.
Only if you like gore and don't mind cussing. But at any rate, yeah, I thought I heard my son, and I have not gotten in any self-care, plus the small of my back is absolutely killing me. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I'm tired, I've got a headache, and I don't know what to do to unwind and de-stress, because I've needed to de-stress today. I haven't had a very, let's just say my temper's been a little bit short. Morning guys, it's just before 9 a.m. Tuesday. I know I left you on kind of a cliffhanger the other day, again, but thanks to my son's refusal to nap for much time and my preoccupation trying to get things edited, uploaded, thumbnails, even though I never got the Star Wars video recorded that I wanted to, I didn't talk about the topic that I wanted to, which is I want to document doing some seasonal arts and crafts. So I'm going to try and do that today, and at this point I think winning NaNoWriMo is kind of a lost cause. There are already 50,000 plus words in the document, but they weren't all original. At least half of them were copy-pasted with some edits. I've been meaning to rewrite a full chapter that a friend of mine helped me figure out the story for at least a week now. Have not had the chance. Yesterday my back and hip decided to quit. I've had sciatica for almost a year now. Yesterday it finally came to a head. I was not able to function. I got so stiff that I literally could hardly move. It was pretty bad. I've already taken 2 Aleve. A hot shower I took this morning helped for about 15 minutes. The only thing that helps long term is heat, but of course if I do that too long, I start sweating. At any rate, I'm going to try and document a little bit of arts and crafts today, if my son behaves. It took him forever to fall asleep last night. Also, speaking of my son, I want to talk about milestones, because today, oh, he's not in the doorway anymore. He is 14 months old. Holy crap. The end of next month, he's going to be 15 months. He's very close to walking. I will talk about the milestones that he's reached at this point and those he still has to get to. In the meantime, I think what I'm going to do now while he's still awake is either work on some Christmas cards for my subscribers and my regular channel, possibly record something Star Wars related. I'm really not sure. I need a recharge for my brain, and even the 2 cups of coffee I had aren't working all that well. Meanwhile, we got about 1.5 to 2 inches of snow last night. Not a lot, but enough to make things pretty. We've got more chances of snow scattered throughout the end of this week, the beginning of next week, so we'll see how much we get. There he is. There's my big 14-month-old. Hi, Kanan. Mr. Kanan, where are you? Hi. I need to write down in my my blog exactly what an adventure it was just to get outside with this kid this morning. 28 degrees, kid kept kicking off his shoes, whined when I put gloves on him so he wouldn't freeze his little fingies off, you know. Hashtag toddler problems. Okay, it's just after 12:30. I'm dizzy. I think I may have a migraine. I don't feel pain, I'm just rather dizzy, and I've got this weird nausea / pressure above my eye, but here we go. That's the progress I've made on cards. Whew. And I need a lunch break. Probably get my baby up, change him, and then take my poor little doggo outside. But it's sunny now. That naughty little cat has knocked a lot of things off that table. Bad cat. Hey, welcome back. It's Thursday, the first day of December. I fully intended to give you updates about my son being 14 months old on the 29th. Didn't do that. Fully intended on giving you a wrap-up of National Novel Writing Month. Spoiler alert, I did not do as much writing as I'd hoped, but the total still did reach over 50,000 words, so technically I won, even though the book's nowhere near finished. Probably not even halfway. Yeah, not even halfway yet. That gives you an idea of how long it is. Yesterday was not a good day mentally. I was doing okay until I found out you'll find out about this in my Star Wars vlog, but the droid I've had for several years got knocked over and destroyed by this hooligan who I'm still upset at. I took down his Christmas stocking. He's a cat. He's not going to know any different. That's just my way of saying I'm very upset with you. I've been sort of maybe ignoring him. He is getting lots of attention from my husband, so I don't think he's like neglected or anything. We feed him, we clean his box, it's okay. I'm not trying to, punish him or anything. He wouldn't understand anyway. But yeah, I'm kind of upset with the cat. He's doing pretty good, even this poor little fella has had some digestive issues. Yeah. You got a sensitive tummy like Mama? I wish you'd eat rice, it'd be a lot easier on you. Oh, so he's reaching for my camera strap, and you need to go down for naps. Yes, you do. Still not quite standing independently. Getting close, not quite there. As for me, I was dealing with a lot of, issues the other day. I was super dizzy. I did not make what I was intending to make for dinner. I ended up making something different, and it tasted horrible to me. I literally couldn't eat it. I have not touched the leftovers in the fridge. My son and husband ate it, no problems. So it was me and not the food. I've been just dealing with a whole bunch of stuff lately, so. On the right side, I did get paid today. After my husband gets back, I'm going to be headed to the dollar store to see if I can get some stocking stuffers for Christmas, maybe something for the dog, because she's a good little angel. And I did upload an extra for my patrons on Patreon. Thank you to you 3, by the way. Yes, I've only got 3 patrons, but that's okay. I understand I'm not putting out as much content as probably I should, but mental health issues and constantly worrying about finances and having a 14-month-old will do that to you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, and that's all there is to it. So there's a lot more important things than YouTube. Hopefully someday, maybe next year, I can get into some better habits, something more consistent, and just do things better. So I'm going to see if I can put my child down for a nap, and then maybe try and do a little bit of writing before my husband gets home from work, after which point I'm going to go to the dollar store, do some shopping. Such little shopping as we can manage on our very, very small budget. My poor husband, the job, I don't know if I've said this yet already, but the job that he got is not, everything he had hoped it would be. He's kind of down about that, so if any of you could drop like a prayer of encouragement or something like that, that would be most appreciated. So, yeah. Then again, it hasn't even been 2 weeks yet, so it's definitely more of a learning curve than we expected, but we are still trying to trust God with everything. Yeah, so big. Thankfully, tomorrow he should be getting paid again, so perfect timing. We need to pay rent again. I'll talk to you guys later. Check back in with something else. Not sure what. My schedule today, I was supposed to be talking about, oh yes, I was supposed to be documenting cooking. I may or may not do that depending on, oh baby, I need to take care of my kid. So I'll see you guys later. Alright, as promised, I'm doing some documentation of cooking. We were supposed to have stir fry last night, so we're having stir fry tonight. Got stir fry veggies in there. Sorry about the lack of focus, but there we go. Consists of leftover mixed vegetables and also the last of the stir fry vegetables. Rice and some canned chicken. The canned chicken last night did not taste good. This smelled a lot better. It's also seasoned, so. Now, of course, I think I need to wake up the child because if I don't wake him up now, he's going to be up till all hours. Morning, guys. It's just after 7:30 on Friday, December 2nd. My poor little boy, he developed a fever of about 100 last night before dinner. By the time he went to bed, it was down to about 99. We dressed him in only a t-shirt and a diaper for bed. He woke up this morning and it had spiked to 102. And we got a fresh dump of about 2 inches of snow last night. We need it, but now I'm worried. Oh, sweetie. Yeah, he's very fussy right now. Hang in there. You got your breakfast. It's okay. What's the matter? It's okay. So he's pretty out of it. I'm going to be giving him some Tylenol in a bit. But our dog, living in an apartment, I still have to take her outside so she can go potty, so she doesn't have an accident in the house. But I have a sick kid, so this is very stressful for me. Oh, sweetie. So I'll come back. I'm going to pray that he naps. I hope his fever comes down. This is just really, really miserable. Poor baby.